Hi, welcome to Midwest Magic Cleaning. My name is Fantera. That's short for Fan of Pantera. Don't make fun of me, that comes straight from the Bible. When cleaning out a garage, perspective is really important. When I first looked at this center area, I thought, man, that's going to take forever. There's so many boxes and it's piled so high. But whenever I stopped and really looked at it, I realized that there was a storage chest in the bottom, and it was fine to throw away because it was pretty torn up. And then there was like an end table to the right, and then there were closet doors that were set on top of those to make sort of a makeshift table. So almost all the boxes were just stacked on top of that. What that means is that my initial perspective was that it was overloaded and was going to take a long time. But whenever I got to really looking at it, I realized, oh, there's only really like a third the amount of stuff there that I thought was there. Another large part of the space that was being cluttered was just chairs that were sitting out in the open. So once I pulled those chairs out, that opened up a lot of space. And then I moved that gigantic motorcycle out. Once those things were out, it was kind of all downhill from there. You just start picking through boxes, moving things around, sorting them into keep and trash. And then before you know it, the whole center of the garage is opened up and it's this huge finish line that's crossed. And it feels like you've made this massive amount of progress. I mean, we had made a massive amount of progress, but you can feel it more when you see the openness that happens after you move all that stuff. It's kind of the same way as like when you get a moose in a headlock and you're like, man, this moose is gigantic. There's no way I'm going to defeat him. But then you realize, oh, wait a minute, I can just get him in a figure four and he'll tap out. So once you get him in the figure four, it's all downhill. You know, you're just waiting for the tap out. Even hard jobs are always easier than they appear in your head. The point being is that perspective is key, and you can't really assess a situation until you're like in it. The point is, I can beat up a moose.